Good morning, crafters. I finally got today some sunshine. I've been waiting to do this video and every day for the past week it's been so gloomy that number one, I wasn't very inspired to do a video, and number two, it was so dark that it just wasn't showing up as clear and as bright as I wanted it to. But today it's sunshine out and I'm so excited. So if there's some glare from the sun coming through my window, enjoy it, because I'm going to. The sun, I hope that in the midst of being inside and being in our home, that we can go and enjoy the sunshine in our backyard today. Get some vitamin D. That's what we need. So, but I did promise you that I would come back and show you what I've cut out from our templates that I made. All of our templates over the Collage media board, and what was the result. So I'm here to show you the result, and I'm excited. In fact, I'm so excited I've already used a couple of pieces in a project, in a journal that I'm making, that I'll be doing a flip through here in a couple of days. But let me show you real quick the results. I have some tuck pockets that, let me see, get up closer here so you can see. And again, the colors are so pretty. I stitched around them. I used black thread so it would accent the piece. And again, here, this came off of the grungy side of that collage board. And again, that doily, boy, that doily really popped. And again, I have not touched these as far as adding any additional ephemera on these. These are just what came off, straight off of that media board. And again, did the little die cut there for the thumb tuck on those. Let me show you the journal cards. And again, I've already used one of these in a project, but look how pretty they turned out. I zigzagged on a couple of them. Oh, I love this one. And again, this is why you use those acetate templates, so you can look exactly where you want to lay it to get the most out of your journal cards. Look how pretty that one turned out. You got the butterfly there in the corner. This one I love with the clock. Again, this one can sit in there that way. And then this one with the hydrangea, little doily here in the corner. That's the journal cards. Here's kind of two sizes of the tags. Now these I did add some stickers. I embellished them a little bit. I've added some flowers, added a label on that one. This one I added a bird. And this one, some more flowers on there. So those were the kind of the smaller size tags, but here are the bigger ones. And you know, I'm so excited to have these in my stash. I always need tags. This one I've added a postage stamp to this one, and I did not do any of the tops. Those to me are dependent on the journal they're going in. Do you want to add fancy lace to it? Do you want to punch a hole and add a lot of frill to the top? To me, it depends on the journal it's going in. So I've left them blank for now. Look at this one with the dragonfly. And look at those colors. Oh, that to me just turned out so beautiful. And this one with that label kind of pulls your eye to the center. This one with the birds. Love the birds. And this one, that butterfly. Just popped that tag there. And this one, I brought in another postage stamp here. And I love that with the butterfly at the top. And this one, I brought in a sticker to bring a little more color, drawing your eye, the full length of the tag there. Ah, I'm telling you, I love those tags. And lastly are the belly bands. Now, these I did not do anything to. Most of these are 2 inches, but some of them are a little bit more narrow. Again, these can be the belly band or a side tuck on a page. Yeah, this one, a little bit more narrow. That one's got the butterflies on it. And this one's kind of got a grungy look to it. But this one was worth the price of admission. This was the one I planned for with the acetate template. I wanted that flower, I wanted that bee, and so I worked around it a little bit to get exactly the picture that I wanted for that belly band. Oh, it turned out gorgeous. And so using those templates, I wanted to show you, this was the waist that I had. This was it. That's the only waist that I had. And I call it waist. I'm not getting rid of these. I'm going to use these. I'm going to save them. But these were too small to obviously use in any one of the sizes. But I am going to save them. And I am going to use them. So since we last spoke, in the gloomy week that I had, I ended up making another collage board. And this one was using, again, different pages. This was more of the architectural. I used Roxy Creations digital kit, and I wish I could remember the other one. I can't remember. So let me just show you these real quick. I did the tuck a little bit different. This time I made it kind of a floating tuck where I stitched on the back. But you can see here how pretty these came out on this one. I'm doing a French journal, and so I used a lot of these papers to use inside that journal. Oh, these came out gorgeous. So that one, look at these belly bands. That one. And this one, here's some journal cards for that one there. And these I zigzagged around, but they came in so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Look at these tags. Oh, you know, you get to the point where you like the tags so much, I'm afraid to use them. I'm going to hoard them. Yeah, look at that one. Oh, and again, I haven't touched the top of them yet. I'm going to wait and see how I want to use them. Look at that. Oh, yeah, I love this digital kit. Look at that, the architecture. Oh, they're so pretty. So, so pretty. And again, I use my templates over the collage media board. Oh, that's not in the kit. And then these are the smaller ones. Look at that one. Oh, I love the colors in that. And there's a little narrow tag. And there's one. And then there's the last one. Yeah, so that was my kind of French influenced set of ephemera. So I am really excited. I got 2 stacks of ephemera now that I can organize and use in my journals projects that are coming up. I've got one more thing to show you on kind of a different vein of ephemera, and then I've got one last thing to kind of talk to you about before I let you go. These were a Robin Dudley House. She is one of my mentors. I've taken an online class from her. I want to suggest that if you're looking for an online class to do, she has a vintage junk journal. It's a bohemian junk journal class. In fact, I've got it sitting up on my shelf. I've learned more in that class. She is a great teacher. But she has a class that comes out every Tuesday. In fact, today's Tuesday. So she's got a class coming out today. And it's just a continuing class of something that she's doing. And I always learn a lot from her. This was a ephemera one that she did. And I did it a little bit different than her, which she always encourages you to kind of jump off of what she's doing. But these were glassine bags, and you can see here, there's just a glassine bag folded in half with a doily, some text, and some music. It was music paper, and then old lace, kind of, she was the one that really got me started ripping lace. It was very hard to do, but she rips her lace and gets it to really give that edge. And I love it. I love it. And so